Coming to you live from San Diego in the THQ headquarters in San Diego. This is Tim Blunt's Smoke and Mirrors. Now, we got an invitation yesterday from THQ to come out here and play their new WWE All-Star game because they've seen our shows and know we are wrestling fans. And that's what we are doing. I'm going to be playing and Tim's going to be doing the commentary, saying what he likes about it. So let's get into it.
Yep, so this is the new WWE Wrestling All-Stars.
You can see they're pretty jacked up in this one.
Yeah. I wish they would have made the characters look more realistic. I mean, some of them got muscle features that they do not have, so that takes away from the realistic point of the game. And for the demo, they let you pick the Ultimate Warrior or Rey Mysterio.
And we're not going to pick Rey Mysterio.
No, we're not going to pick him. So I think for a demo, if they could have at least had the choice of even 3 wrestlers, would have been better than just 2. Because if you're the same 2 guys, how much are you really going to play a demo? I don't think you're going to play it too many times.
Well, I know why they put Ray in, because he's from San Diego, right?
Well, yeah, he's San Diego's hometown hero, so I guess that's pretty much why you get to play him in the demo. And the Ultimate Warrior, someone who should have been on the top 50s, greatest of all time, but he's not. But maybe they're reconsidering that now, so they're trying to make up for it by letting you play him first in the demo. And you see they got the real Ultimate Warrior entrance.
Yeah, I didn't think they would have entrances at first.
And is that the Fink talking, if I'm not mistaken?
I think it is, yep.
The real announcing voice of the WWE.
Yep, it is.
And then they have Rey Mysterio's entrance. Now the entrances are pretty cool, except for they kind of cut them short. I wish they would be a little bit longer. But that's what they're giving us. So that's pretty cool. At least it's the real music and not just some made-up crap. Like the old wrestling legends, for anyone that's played any of them games. That was a real disappointment. And that was pretty much the reason I didn't pursue them games too much or play them often. It took the spirit right out. You see your favorite wrestler come to the ring and he don't even have his entrance music. So, like we said, they have the characters a little muscled up extra on here. The thing is, with the Ultimate Warrior, he was a pretty muscular built guy, especially for at his time. So with him, he kind of looks more realistic compared to some of the other wrestlers.
And I say the moves feel more, I don't know if it's realistic or smooth than the SmackDown vs. Raw game. Actual moves are a lot better.
Yeah, they definitely improved on gameplay of the wrestling game. So hopefully we got that to look forward on the new SmackDown vs. Raw 2012 game when that does come out in the future. And if I'm not mistaken, I still don't think they made a wrestling game that has the real NWO entrance for some reason. So If they would actually make a game with that, that would be pretty cool. But we're here to talk about Wrestling All-Stars demo today, so we're not going to try to get off onto something else. And since Rey Mysterio's in this match, we'd like to bring out a fact from last night on Monday Raw. They had a Wrestling 22 Rewind match, which was pretty phony from the beginning because it involved Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton. And if you go back to WrestleMania 22, it was actually Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, and Randy Orton in the triple threat match. So how that was a rewind, I have no idea. It's beyond me. I think they need to fire one of their writers or do something because that is not right. It's definitely inaccurate.
Of all the matches they could have done, you did one where, I mean, the guy's still around and he's in TNA, so why would you even do that?
I have no idea why they would do something like that. I'm sure they have other wrestlers on the roster that was involved in earlier WrestleManias where they could have took them and had a match, a real rewind match, but we didn't get that. So
yeah, we got a little signature move here. Not too sure.
Yeah. Well, the thing with the Ultimate Warrior...
Here's our finisher here. The little like,
Gorilla Press Slam, it was called.
And we got a KO. I guess if you do your finisher, it's over automatically. I don't know.
Yeah, but pretty much.
Who won that one?
So the Ultimate Warrior is the winner. Rey Mysterio definitely could not get the job done. Even if he was wrestling when Ultimate Warrior was around, there was no way Rey Mysterio would have a chance in hell of beating the Ultimate Warrior. So that's pretty much it. That's the new game.
I don't think it's worth $60, honestly.
Yeah, the price on the game is a little too high, I think, for what it is. But it's like all other wrestling games. Their prices drop pretty quick because they make a lot of them. So that's WrestleMania All-Stars.
Releases, I think the 29th. I'm definitely going to try it out. Probably won't buy it though.
Alright. Hopefully our good buddies here at THQ will give us a copy when we leave today, but that's yet to be seen. So, this is Wrestling All-Stars. Be out next week. Maybe pick it up if you got the extra money. If you enjoy wrestling and like entrances. It's got people such as Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Bret the Hitman Hart, Andre the Giant, Sergeant Slaughter, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, and lots of other
there's the whole list.
Great wrestlers.
The other ones are like blacked out, so you can't really. I mean, you can see them, but there'll probably be more for like DLC and all that.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they'll probably, like, after you beat everyone, there'll probably be some more that unlock or something. We don't really know at the time. Like we said, this is just the demo. And we'd like to thank THQ San Diego for flying us out here and trying their new product. And we'd like to do something else with them again in the future. So, until then, this has been a game review. I'm Tim Blunt, Smoke and Mirrors. We'll see you guys next time.